he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 25, here's second and a yard. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 5 at the 12-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Want to quit, ready? 180. Come on. 180. Hey, report. Shut up.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
46-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 6. Here's Goff. Working free down Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to run it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers.
Jackson's pass. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the give, here's Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Brought him down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, running with it. I should probably sign ahead.
On 1st and 10, Jackson escaping to his left. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
And you know we don't get like your birthday. You find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Jackson out of the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Like 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
1st down.
Like 20.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. Yeah. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and You see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Jackson now. That's into the hands of Wester. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. So, from 37, here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Now, Jackson. This is caught 2, and he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews, touchdown Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the...
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rolling right. The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
20.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Raymond now to return it. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Block 20!
A second down throw for Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6.
180!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this group. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They'll drop to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Again, it's Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Lions' 3-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no...
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still...
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
And they'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Dorsey on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. The Lions ball their 1st time out, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down. Goff to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Tiger,
Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3.